All right, here we have finally a leagued match. I am recording this, so just in case.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, I am, because not Lex, Flash is being a bitch. That gets to be in the next summary. All
Okay.
right. Okay, so we
Uh,
have Lex on the left. He's dominoing as usual. Does he ever do any strategy except for domino in league matches? No, I don't think so.
I've seen him do towers before. Not like legitimate towers from the start, but sometimes he'll follow up like an initial break with a tower.
Yes, he is famous for that, I guess. He does like to do a tower right after he breaks domino, especially if it clears the whole
Well,
screen out.
I'm not so sure if he's exactly famous for that because I mean, I think Flash is more infamous for doing that than Lex is. I've seen Flash do that almost every game when he gets a successful domino off.
Yeah, but sadly we're not going to see Flash because he's a little bitch. So maybe.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh
pretty
yeah, he's also
much.
famous for being a little bitch.
Flash, he's not really being a sportsman about participating in this tournament. For those of you guys if those of you guys who don't know what we're talking about, Flash refuses to play anyone whose skill ranking is close to his own. He's afraid of losing his ranking status. I guess, he's just not being a very good sportsman about this, and all he does is he stomps the new players over and over, and
Yep.
it's stupid.
Yep, it is. But if anything, it just makes it a little bit harder for Rag and Lex, which are the only ones that are really close to him at all. Actually, it's kind of funny because he has beaten Lex in the past, and I didn't
Yeah.
see that match, but I think you did, didn't you?
No, I haven't. No,
Oh,
I
you didn't see the
haven't.
match.
But earlier today, KLRA beat Lex,
Did
which
he?
is kind of a shocker because KLRA right now is at the bottom of the upper bracket,
Yeah.
whereas Lex is at the top.
Yeah, and there's not usually a whole lot of mixing, I guess. I mean, the top three and the bottom four are usually like separate in the GM bracket. If you've kind of noticed that trend.
Yeah, no, it's actually the GM bracket has actually been so consistent. The people who are in the top four, they've always stayed up there. There's been no like wishy-washy, or the top three. There's been no like wishy-washy of like people going down and up. It's actually been very very stable. These top three guys have been up there since the start, and it doesn't seem like they're going to be dropping down anytime soon.
Yeah, so that's why I think it's really just a big, huge match between Lex, Flash, and Rag, who are the current three in the top right now. The open bracket, though,
Exactly.
is a completely different story, which is really interesting, and I'm really kind of happy that that happened. That the open bracket was a lot more interesting than the Grandmaster bracket in terms of like movement of players.
Yeah, that's right. Again, yesterday, Tarantis moved from second to last or something like that, all the way up to first place. He played a lot of matches. He won a lot of matches. Unfortunately, Oasis and I haven't witnessed any of these matches, so we're not really able to tell, what his style is or anything like that.
I'm actually really looking forward to seeing him. He hasn't been online at all today that I've seen, so I haven't been able to even ask him what style he's been playing lately. So we'll try to get at least one of those matches casted because that would probably be one of the best open bracket matches to cast, if any.
Exactly. Well, back to the match here. Lex is in the lead. ELGears in a tough spot.
Yeah, not a whole lot of color. If you're not seeing color, I mean, even if you're leveled with your opponent, as long as your opponent has something to build off of color-wise, you're definitely in a worse spot if all you have is garbage blocks.
That's right. Um, there's really nothing else to say here. Lex is the favorite opponent in this match.
Yep.
Yeah. So, though I think that this match is not going to end until power play really grows to something massive and ridiculous.
It's
I
already
think power
at
play is going to
almost
grow up to 300,
Which
maybe
is-
350 before the match ends.
which
Who
is-
knows?
Oh, maybe not. I don't think. I think Gears is getting an unlucky break here with his pieces. So I think he might be done in a little bit, unless he can somehow keep going. I don't know how that would be possible because I just saw.
Oh man,
Ooh,
he just got a lucky
that was
break.
good. That was good.
Yeah. No, I think this is going to hit 350 before the match is decided.
That's actually a really good prediction. I'm starting to agree with you now. At first I was like, maybe, but now I'm kind of seeing it. I mean, unless
Nah,
he, no, that's
no,
it.
I guess I was wrong after all. It hit 332, and Lex came out ahead.
That's actually surprisingly higher for a Grandmaster match, I must say.
Yeah, it is. I think the last time it even got anywhere close to that high was a match between myself and KLRA.
Where it reached at least 300. I'm not exactly sure on the number.
Yeah, it reached at least 300.
All right. Well, that's it for that match. Good game.